going on, X Factor family? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another banger. This right here is going to be a good one. We're just gonna walk, we're just gonna talk. I gotta kick it to y'all straight. I really need to give y'all some ins and outs on how to actually burn off fat, lose weight. What we wanna do is make sure that we are doing it in an effective way, in a safe way. So I'm going ahead and break down a few tips that you can carry along with you that are gonna help you tremendously. Yes, I know losing weight can be tiring. It can be draining. It can be depressing at times because not always is the weight gonna fall off how we want it. It's not gonna fall off where we want it. And it takes a little work, all right? So I say a little work. It actually takes a lot of work, all right? This is not an easy thing to do, which is why I'm here trying to give you guys some tips on how to do it better. When we're on our weight loss journeys, we need to make sure that we are suppressing our appetite. That's gonna help us in the long run. So we have things like supplements that will help reduce our appetite. We have coffee that helps reduce our appetite because the hungrier we are, the harder it's gonna be. All right, so first thing first, what we need to do is start the day off right. So in the morning, I need you guys eating a high protein breakfast. Break your fast with some high protein. This right here is gonna help reduce cravings. So throughout the day, we crave a lot, and that's because we're empty. So we need to make sure that we're filling up on protein. We're filling up in the morning when we first wake up off a long fast overnight and getting those calories in. This also is gonna help us in the long run when we're talking about building some muscle, which this video is not gonna be about building muscles, but I need you guys getting your protein in. High protein diets normally work the best, but if you don't wanna follow a high protein diet, just make sure that you're eating high protein first thing in the morning when you're off the fast. Next thing and the best thing, I need you guys to remove the sugar from your diets. Fruit has sugar. Do not remove too much fruit. Fruit is going to be ideal. One serving at least a day, maybe even two. You'll hear it all kind of ways. 1 to 2 servings of fruits, 1 to 2 servings of vegetables. But in general, fruit has sugar, and sugar brings cravings. You're going to hear me say cravings a lot because that's what happens when we diet. And when we crave, trust me, we're going to quit. So to avoid quitting and avoid cheating on our diets, let's just remove the sugar. You will notice that over time, you won't even think about sugar anymore. You won't think about the candy, the sweets. You'll be more focused on the overall goal. So just try to remove as much sugar from your diet as possible. And what I need you guys to do is read the nutrition facts on the back of all food items that you eat. You may not know, but a lot of foods out there contain a great amount of sugar, which is preventing us from actually losing the weight. That goes for drinks too. Cut out the soda, cut out the juices, stick to water. Grab you some Crystal Light, put some flavor in your water, but cut out the juices and the sodas. Since we brought up water, let's talk about the water. You need to increase your water intake. Stay hydrated. 9 times out of 10, you are not drinking enough water. If you are really struggling with losing weight, you need to increase your water intake. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it did. If you're struggling with losing weight, you need to increase your water intake. Now, I don't want to go all bodybuilder on you, but 1 gallon per body weight is more than enough. I need you getting 1 gallon in at least. One thing you may notice is that the more water you drink, the less hungry you will be. Water will fill you up. So whenever you get hungry, drink water. Whenever you think about water, drink water. After you use the bathroom, drink water. You are going to continuously be running to the bathroom, peeing everything out. So the best advice I can give you is that after every bathroom break, make sure you drink more water. Continue to drink water all throughout the day. You may want to cut drinking water maybe 2 hours before you go to bed because you actually don't want to be waking up throughout the night using the bathroom. That is going to jack up your sleep. So just keep that in mind when you throughout the day. Grab you a gallon jug and just chug. And since we're talking about using the bathroom, I know my segues are crazy. You need to be increasing your fiber intake. Get you some kind of powder fiber, put it in your drinks. Whatever you need to do to get more fiber in, you need to do so. We need to be using the bathroom regularly. We need to be dumping all this food out in the toilet, all right? So a lot of times, a lot of us lack fiber intake, which is stopping us from losing weight. It's making things a lot harder. So make sure you increase your fiber. There are a lot of fiber-impact foods. I'll put some on the screen right now. Eat more of those. I'll show you the fiber powder that you can use. You want to be putting that inside of your drinks every now and again. Make sure you're tracking your fiber and getting enough in. All right, this one right here is for my lazy folks out there. Trust me, we all have our days, but we don't want to have them too often. We want to make sure that we're actually getting in the kitchen and we're cooking. Drop the processed foods. Processed foods are going to be things that you put in the freezer, you just heat up in the microwave. Those have a lot of extra ingredients and crap inside of them that are preventing you from losing weight, burning fat off. So try to eliminate them as best as you can. Quality foods are going to be ideal when we're talking about losing weight, achieving a dream physique. We can't be be just throwing foods in the microwave. We can't be lazy, all right? We really need to meal prep. Maybe on Sunday, try to line things up, meal prep. Meal prep actually doesn't take that long depending on what you're cooking. You can keep things simple. You can be complicated as you want to. Me, I like to keep things simple when I'm actually meal prepping. I like to get a nice lean protein. I like to get some carbohydrates, and I like to get some healthy fats with some vegetables as well. So try to make things as easy as you can. Try to make things simple so your meal prep will only take an hour, maybe an hour and a half. That'll last you for at least 3 to 4 days, and then you attack it right again. So make sure that you are avoiding processed foods. While we're talking about processed foods, let's make sure we're also eliminating refined carbs. I'll put a list of them up here. I need you guys to replace these carbs with better carbs, more of your whole grains. I'm gonna put a list right here on the screen for you guys to take with you, but we need to be avoiding certain carbs, starchy carbs, carbs that are preventing us from getting the results. Things can be tedious. I told you, it's not easy. Cutting out certain foods that you're so used to, it's not easy. It's almost like cold turkey, but if you really want that physique, if you really want to work hard for it, you need to make sure that you're doing what you need to do. So cut out the refined carbohydrates, all that starch, get it up out of here. You need to be focused on some good carbs that are going to actually be beneficial to your body. Nutrition is #1, top of the list when we're talking about weight loss. Activity. I need you guys getting active. I need you exercising more. I need you moving more. I know a lot of us have those sit down jobs where we're sitting down all day. We're not burning any calories, all right? We're pretty much almost at rest. We need to make sure that we're moving around. We're moving our arms, fidgeting a little bit. Every movement you make is going to be burning calories. So get more active. If you think you're active, you're probably not. If you're struggling with weight loss and you haven't moved a bit, this is why. You need to make sure you're actually moving, actually incorporating some good exercise into your daily habits. 7 days a week. Maybe take 1 day off to rest, but it's not even needed. What you need to be doing is making sure that you're lifting some weights and you're also doing some cardio. So that right there brings me to the weightlifting portion. Segue. I need you guys to be lifting weights. No, for the females out there, you will not get bulky as men. You do not have enough testosterone to be as beast mode as men, unless you're on some steroids or something like that. But for the average individual, the average female, she won't get as big as men. And for my guys out there, I know a lot of you, and they come to me too. They say,
"Hey, I want to lose weight, but I don't want to be as big as you. I just want to be fit."
Look, guys, it takes a lot of work. All right, I've been training for 15 plus years. You're not just gonna go in the gym for a week, a month, 2 months, and then voila, you look like a bodybuilder. It's not happening that way, all right? So don't be afraid of weights. You need to be lifting weights. You need to be actually pushing blood throughout your body, getting some muscle building. Muscle building is gonna be ideal because the more muscle you have on your body, the more fat you can push off, all right? We wanna get rid of fat. That's gonna be ideal when we're talking about weight loss. Fat holds weight, muscle holds weight, water holds weight. There's a lot of variables when we're talking about weight loss. So if we wanna burn fat off, what we need to do is make sure that we're building muscle. We're toning up the muscle. I know you hate that word tone, but we need to be defining the muscle. We need to get in there, get a nice routine going. Hey, hire you a coach. Link down below if you wanna lock in with me. We can get you on the fastest track to building some muscle and really getting rid of the fat that's on your body. Weight loss. Another thing you need to keep in mind, I need you guys to stop being discouraged. Stop jumping on Instagram and seeing these fitness models looking all crazy, looking all good. Look, understand something. It took some work for them to get there, but you can get there too. It's not impossible. There's nothing impossible when it comes to you achieving a certain physique. You just gotta lock in and get to it. So stop going on Instagram, getting depressed, getting in your head, saying I can never do that, so whatever, picking up a bag of chips. Cut it out. Cut it out. Those people aren't special. There's nothing special about anybody that you see walk around here with a six-pack, walk around with some serious muscle, walk around with the big butts and the big tits. There's nothing special about them. They just worked for it. You can work for it too. So stop getting discouraged. A lot of us stop our fitness journeys because we jump on Instagram and we see someone on there and we're like,
"I never look like that. How did they get like that? Oh man, they must be one of the lucky ones."
Luck has nothing to do with it. They put the work in, you put the work in, get to it. All right, I'm gonna wrap this video up with the last and final tip that I have for you guys. This one right here is gonna be top notch. It's all about sleep. Get your sleep in. Please get your sleep in. Our body needs about 6 to 8 on average. I get anywhere from 5. Some days I'm lucky and I get maybe 7, but we're all different, right? I'm more on the advanced side. I've been doing this for a long time, so I know how to put my body at rest. I know how to actually grow. When you rest, you grow. So when you're sleeping, you're growing. You're getting those results when you sleep. Don't neglect sleep. Now I'm gonna throw a little tip at you. Melatonin. I don't want you popping melatonin like Tic Tacs, but it's okay to get your little melatonin dosage at the end of the night before you go to bed. It's just gonna help you sleep a little longer. It's gonna put you to sleep a little faster, and it's just gonna help you put you in that deep sleep. We wanna be fully at rest. Our body grows, our body really develops when we are resting, at rest. At rest is not necessarily sitting on a couch, watching TV. Again, all movements burn calories. So when you're moving your head, you're burning calories. When you're picking up that remote, you're burning calories. At rest means at rest. You need to be flat out, laid out, sleep in the bed, sleep on a couch, wherever you want to sleep at. I really don't care where you sleep, but you need to make sure that you are fully at rest in order for you to really grow, to really get results. Weight loss is not going to happen if you don't get your sleep. All right, y'all, that's all I have for you guys in this video. I broke down some tips, some tricks for you guys to actually lose the weight, actually burn the fat, and I threw in some tips on how to build some muscle. It's not hard. Scratch that. It is hard, but you can do it. I believe in you. Again, if you need the help, reach out to someone. Reach out to me. You're on this video. Lock in down low. Hit me up on the email. Hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on the website. Do whatever you need to do in order for you to jumpstart your weight loss journey, your fat loss journey, and really get results. Hope you guys like this video. This is nice, simple, quick, easy for you to follow, easy for you to grab some tips. I need you guys to really take your physiques to the next level. This one right here was nothing but a banger. All right, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.